Okay, it's my part. So I am very happy and very to be here and to introduce my department and my research areas. Okay, so if you want to contact with me, you can use the email as in the chat room. I already put our website address and double E and the communication department all on the chat room. Okay. Okay. First, I want to introduce to our department. Okay, to you and show some important standards progress for you. And I will introduce my research areas. And finally, with some wrapping up. First, welcome to National Georgia University, Taiwan. I have several video clips, and you can browse it if you want to understand more or want to know more in my campus, in our campus. Okay, first I want to show you some basic information about communication department. Our department was established in 1999. Oh, it's almost about 20 years ago, and we are top 2 best department of communications engineering in Taiwan, and we offers all the programs, and you can join us if you want to pursue your master degree or PhD degree. And we have the 3 major research areas: communication systems, communication networking, and the electromagnetic integrated circuits and systems. And our department initiated the first university industry collaborative 5G fifth generation research project in Taiwan. Okay, I also involved in this project, and our department is accredited by IEET and recognized by IEA through Washington Accord, and website you can check the link. I will highlight some of our collaborative research project achievements. Like we have simulate the 5G simulation, 5G communication system in our system simulators, and we also measure the communication channels for 5G wireless communications, and we also very closely cooperate with E3. That means Industry Technology Research Institute in Taiwan is a very famous industry research institute. And we also contribute actively to International Standard Organization Consortium. And you can see our names is here. Okay, it's from my department, E3CCU. Okay, and you also can see a lot of famous university on the list, such as Aalto University and New York University, and so on. Okay, and I will introduce some progress of standards to you. At first, I want to tell you standard is very important for communication system, because the communication system is very, very complicated. And we have many vendors and operators around the world. So if you want to make the whole system works, you have to build a global recognized standards, and everybody should follow the standard to make the system. Otherwise, the whole system won't work, and we cannot communicate with others. Okay, so from the 3rd generation and 4th generation, and now we are in the 5th generation, we have a very long time to build up the whole standard. From the beginning, we have to build a vision for the communications. And after we have the vision, we can specify the requirement for the communication system. And then we have developed the standards to satisfy the requirement. And finally, we can deploy and to make make the device or to create the technology for the whole communication system. For now, we are going to the 5th generation system. This is the most difference from the previous communication system is we now have the machines connected to the whole world. So you can check the peak data rate is growing up very deeply, and not only the data rate, but also the connection density and the latency, which is very important to our machines applications, such like as massive machine type communications and ultra reliable and low latency communications. And from now, we are going to the next stage, the 6th generations. Here we are in 2020 here, and transition from 1st generation to 5th generation almost at a rate of roughly 1 generation per decade. So we can expect 2030 will have a 6th generation communication system. But the spec, the standard is very complicated more and more. I can show you an example. This is a very, very old cell phone, and now we are going to a very advanced cell phone. You can see the size is going to smaller and smaller. It's going to smaller and smaller, but the standard is going to complete more and more. Okay. Okay, finally, I will introduce my research areas on system level simulation. We have very close cooperation with industry, for example, the Industrial Technology Research Institute. And for the proponents, they advocate the proposal for the next generation communication system. And we can evaluate all these proposals to check if they satisfy the requirement. If they are satisfied the requirement, then this proposal will going to be international global standards. Okay, I will give a very simple notion on the system level simulation. System level simulation models the entire network, and also link level simulation used to model the link between the base station and the mobile stations. Advantage of a simulation is evaluation can be made of system concepts that are still under development. Means if you want to develop new standards, you cannot only just make the device. You have to synchronize with all the vendors in the world and check if the standard can satisfy the requirement or not. Okay, in the simulation, you can have the full control of the environment, including propagation parameters or traffic or layout. And we have a full traceability of all parameters affecting the result. Finally, the simulation can develop and evaluate a standard of communication system. And if you want to invent new patterns, if you want to check the pattern, if it performs well or not, you can use the simulation to check the performance. Okay.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Okay. I will show you a system level simulation assumption is very complicated and details. So I will go into this one by one. I will show you how the accurate of our simulation. This diamond is from our simulation platform, and you can show Huawei, Oppo, Samsung, NTT Docomo, MediaTek, and Sharp, ZTE, most of the vendors. Our simulation curve is very closely. So that means our understanding of standards is the same as others. Okay, I will give you some screenshot of the system level simulator. If you would like to see more, you can check the video clip. Okay, we want to recruit some new partner or new students. So who do we need? We need diligent, self-driven, and dedicated personalities. And the students want to pursue a doctorate or master degree. We are welcome you. And interns, exchange students, and academic cooperation also welcome. So what will you learn during studying our team? You can understand telecommunication standards and the modeling, designing, implementing, evaluating standard compliant communication systems, and the mastering complexity of more than many thousand lines of C++ code, and bridging the gap between theory and practice, and getting internship chance in industry. So if after your graduation, you can work in telecom operators and academic careers. Okay, thank you for your attention, and we welcome you. Thank you.